What's going on, y'all? My name is Maverick Woodward, and I'm here in the beautiful Delta Tau Delta Lodge. And today I'm going to be interviewing my pledge brothers and asking them why they rush and whether or not they would recommend it to people interested in joining a frat. Keep going. What's going on, y'all? I'm here with Chance Shine and Logan Bars, two of my pledge brothers. We're going to be rooming together next year. And how has being in a fraternity impacted your first semester at Tech?
Leaving home, high school, everything you're comfortable with, your hometown friends, your life that you had pretty solidified for 18 to 19 years, coming to a new place, scary, it's unfamiliar, it's uncomfortable. Joining a fraternity helped me find my home right away in college, find my friends, find my people that I'm going to be with for the next 4 years. Got me into a culture that led me to the right things, and started off my college career the right way.
Yeah, Chance, I think that's really good. You had great points there. Logan, do you have anything to add?
Yeah, like you said, coming from a home and having someone always do something for you, always that. And then coming into a fraternity and meeting a bunch of new people that you can trust and have a true, genuine bond with, it helps a lot.
Yeah, that's a very good point. Being able to experience college with 20, 30 other guys that are going through the same things you are is very helpful. And these guys will become your lifelong friends. And it just makes the whole experience better. How do you think being in a fraternity has helped integrate you into Texas Tech culture?
Being in a fraternity has helped us volunteer around campus, whether it's helping set up tailgates for green space, getting us involved in the football games, Saturday game days, volunteering around campus living, having to go clean up around Tech Terrace, be a part of Texas Tech, be part of the community, and really give our time and our efforts to the campus and university.
Yeah, that's great. I feel like being able, when I first came here, I didn't really know what to expect from Tech, when tailgates were, how tradition with football games and things like that. So I think it actually did help a lot being in a fraternity. What about you?
Getting involved with the student body and having other sororities come over for mixers and all that, and getting to branch out and meet a bunch of people and have tradition, the tortillas on the football game days and stuff like that, seeing how everything runs. It's pretty good.
Yeah, that's a great point. Thank you. I'm here with Jackson Cruz. He's a civil engineering major here at Tech, and he's my pledge brother. We're going to be discussing how he balances the workload of school and the responsibilities he has in his fraternity. So how do you maintain the grades you want to get and achieve while being in a fraternity?
The main thing, the great thing with being in a fraternity is you always have your brothers to kind of help you out with the classes, because you have older guys that have taken those classes before. So that definitely helps, and having those connections can definitely help in grades, and also them teaching you how to do it all and everything like that. Another thing is having actual study hours that we are forced to actually have. It kind of forces you to mainly focus on your work. That way you can balance that work and play kind of atmosphere and balance that out real well. So it allows you to get all your stuff done, and then you can go hang out and do whatever after. So you kind of just get the hard stuff out of the way. So that definitely helps a lot. But it just definitely makes you be very productive being in a fraternity, because if you do want to go through the things of why you're in the fraternity, you got to be able to put your school stuff kind of to this, not to the side, but you have to set aside time to do it, and that makes you be very productive, which allows you to be able to balance it real well.
Yeah, I think that's great. I know I spend a majority of my time here at the lodge doing homework, and it's a very great place to get all that work done.
Yeah.
Do you think, what advice would you give someone that is worried about the time commitment of being in a fraternity?
Yeah, so it's definitely time consuming. It takes up a lot of your time throughout the week, depending on what week it is, but it's totally worth it in the end. You're gonna have a lot of fun doing it. It's gonna, sometimes it's probably not the most convenient for you, and you rather just, kind of hang out and do something else, but it's kind of nice because it forces you into kind of being like that productive, like I said. So all it is a time commitment. It makes you be more productive and get a lot more things done throughout the day that maybe you didn't even have to do originally, but you got it done anyways just because you're trying to be productive and set yourself up so where you don't have to worry about the stuff you have to get done in your day whenever you're giving that time to the fraternity or sorority.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Appreciate you.
Of course.
All right, I'm here with Layton Odom. Just tell us a little bit of why you chose Tech and like where you're from.
Alright, so I'm from Colorado actually, so it's pretty far from home, and I chose Tech just because I've always wanted to move to Texas. Like, Texas has always been an interest of mine, and I looked into Tech, and they should have good programs of what I want to do for engineering, and it was cheap side, so that's why I picked it.
Yeah. So how did joining fraternity help settle you into the life at Tech?
So joining a frat was actually a huge part in coming to Tech because I came here not knowing a single person from Colorado at all. So like not even just my high school, like no one in Colorado I know came here. So I kind of came here just on my own, but joining a frat, it really helped me like make connections with new people, get some better friends, and people like you can rely on that have your back throughout like your freshman year and all that.
Yeah, that's great. Definitely the best part of being a fraternity. So would you make the same choice to join a fraternity now that you've done it all?
For sure. Now that I've started it, went through almost the whole semester already, I don't look back and regret it at all. I think it was like the best choice I could have made coming from a far place and coming to Tech.
Yeah, do you have any advice you would give to students that are coming from a far place?
Coming from a far place around home, I highly recommend, even if it's not, like if Greek life isn't your like cup of tea, then I for sure recommend joining some sort of clubs, fraternities, like things like that, because it really helps you meet some new people, have some friends while you're here, because you don't want to go through college alone, so it gives you that opportunity.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you, Maverick.